What's up everyone, Ultronics here about another video. This is not an end of cardboard trash video. Instead, it's actually a Eureka video. Okay, well there's another load of junk in here. So, we're finally doing this. Great. Here comes the sneeze, potentially. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Let me see if I can try and fix this. Right, there we go. Good enough. Get up. I have to find a spot for all this junk instead of over there. I guess we can just... The heck? Who opened up a silica gel packet? Oh my god, are you kidding me? They opened that? Why is this basketball thing in here? I mean, I guess we can have it. On. Let's see if I can get it up there. Pretty sure, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. And I just messed up the box again. So no Eureka video in a long time. See, I don't understand why they can't clean up after themselves. Like, what is these pieces of paper on the floor? I'm tired of cleaning up after people. There's nothing even on here. What is this for? Why is this stuff over here? Also, I keep forgetting to work on this. Probably should work on it. Don't need it to get damaged. Also, so this is just like pretty much like a small mini sign that would go up here on the wall. And then this is, well, originally would have been for this Walmart 2 thing. Pretty much like these, like this cardboard thing, and it would go like this. And then that's how it would be. But we're probably not gonna get to that anytime soon, so yeah. And then this one is just like, again, it's probably gonna just have the YouTube logo and probably my channel name or something like that. So yeah, that's another thing. Just put that back there. It's probably gonna get lost somewhere. So I'll keep forgetting to change that. So the Emerson is now blown out. It was, so let me see if I can try and, okay, on Saturday, June 10th, also known as my birthday, we had all these, hold on. Okay, so, well, no, let me get started on what happened in the basement. So we had those kids again, like I already talked about in like 3 previous Eureka videos. They ran this Walmart 2 junk again. Of course, this is just like taped to here. So there's that headphone thing. The RCA is still going, however, the RCA did sustain some damage. One of them pushed it, I don't know which one. They pushed it on the floor, and it came out of the plug, but when we plugged it back in, it kept on working, so that's okay. But later on, like towards the night, this Pioneer was right here, hooked up to this Dell, playing like quiet, low quality music, like quiet, like on volume like 5 or 10 at least, but like quietly, not like extremely loud. And I was just like standing over here. I don't know what I was doing at the time, but all of a sudden this just goes out on low quality music at like volume 5, and it just goes out. And then I unplugged the RCA to make sure, and yeah, it was not playing. So that thing is now gone. And I would demonstrate it, but well, no, not everything is unplugged. All you just have to do is just plug this in and get the iPad running. Which thankfully I got the iPad 7 down here instead of the 4, so we can use the proper app, except the broken headphone jack. I'm pretty sure I have the dongle down here, but whatever. And we'll just play one of my newest videos, which is not the end of line video for like the third thing that we've done, but I'm just gonna do the second one. I haven't gotten to editing yet. Yeah, see here I mentioned the Emerson. So great, it's not playing. Great, are both of them blown out now? Yeah, he's not playing. Well, so something got messed up there. Hold on. Where's the volume at? It is going through the headphones. Unless something back here is messed up. And no, that's good. So that means the problem is up here. Is this loose? Yeah. Yup. This was loose. When I cut this thing. So you can hear that going. It's completely gone. Now for comparison, I'm gonna raise the volume up. And yes, I'm doing this in this Walmart place, because why not? I'm going to unplug the RCA. There you go, unplugged. And the Emerson is still plugged in. It's not going. Now, if we plug the RCA back in, and yes, excuse the messy wiring. This is the only cord I have, and I don't want to cut this end off because I might have to use it. But if, okay, you know what? Let me just make it like this. Which is now over there. There. We did outside. And the LG we did the... And the RCA goes. So the Emerson is now gone. Unfortunately. This Pioneer stinks, by the way. Oh, there's the dongle. And the dual headphone thing. And the iPad 4. I don't feel like testing that right now. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot to test this. Yeah, it hasn't even been marked in 2023 yet. Probably would have to change that label out completely. I don't know. Another thing, we hit, like, we're close to hitting 500s. I mean, not 500. 3.0 is close to hitting 400 subscribers. I am close to hitting 700 subscribers here. In fact, I'll show you. Go to my channel. I'm at 684 right now, and 3.0 is at 341. So yeah. Again, the new what's it called? Descriptions on both of these channels. As you could see, you want to take a look at that. So yeah. I don't know when this is gonna come out, because here's the thing. my schedule is really messed up right now. Like, everything is behind. So, 500 subscriber special episode 3, which was supposed to be the powering up my original hard drive with my original data and information that used to come from my first original computer, the Dell Vostro 200. Well, because the compact is a thing and is now fixed just by reslotting the RAM and reinserting the RAM, and it now works perfectly fine. It is a 64-bit machine, which means it will run my original hard drive, and it will boot. But the Sony won't do it because the Sony's 32-bit. That's why the Sony can't do it. But, again, due to the trash schedule right now, it is being moved to 600 subscribers special episode 2, which neither of them have come out yet. Both the 600 episode 1, which is probably going to be the... I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do these Dirt Devils yet or not. I might do them. Probably not going to be the Hoover Elite, because this thing is way too rare for me to have fun with. We can do Aurek and this Vibe. I mean, I don't care about this Bissell anymore, so we can do that, since the Shark has replaced it. And I spent a lot of time cleaning out the motor, and I took this thing completely out to the bottom to the motor twice, and it was working just fine. And then I take it over here, vacuum up this carpet, and once I turn it on, it blows out dust from the motor. So I've had enough of this. I've had enough of it. No HEPA filter, and it's been used. I've saved it since like July 2022, I think. But ever since that Shark came in, this thing is a piece of trash to me. Now, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep it, obviously, but just like every single other one in here, it's going to spend most of its time over here. Because I don't feel like cleaning out that motor again. I don't feel like super gluing the post-motor filter or whatever it is back to the housing. I don't feel like doing that all the time. And I only used it like once after that time, after that cleaning. And then it just started the problem again, so... The Vibe also has the same problem. In fact, I still haven't emptied out the Vibe's trash can. And this thing needs a HEPA filter since the last one became moldy. But it still has all the original trash in it from when I first vacuumed it up. Yeah, is this from the bottom? What is this from? What the heck? Is this from the filter compartment? Or the bottom part? I don't feel like that's from the bottom part. Let me open this up without making a mess, of course. And yeah, it is from here. Oh, that stinks. Okay. As you can see, there's no HEPA filter. There's only that foam one. So here's another issue that it has. This thing came off. I don't even know how it came off. How did it come off at the bottom when it was at the top? You can see this filter hasn't been cleaned in some time. And then again, the missing HEPA filter. I don't think I have it anymore. I think I got rid of it. This is the filter part, not where you release the junk from the bin. Okay, there we go, finally. And you can see the inside has become dirty again. But I'm probably not gonna run this a lot anymore. It's been working a lot, but now I don't think that it's just worth it to mess with it anymore. And then the Eureka's temporarily over here since the Pioneer is taking the spot over there. So, yeah. That's most of the info that I have for now. And again, here's that paint job that I kind of regret doing. This was not worth putting so much paint over here because I need a lot of this paint for other stuff, and I kind of regret wasting some of it on this wall. Just putting up concrete probably be easier if I just got drywall installed and just did it the easier way, but no, I didn't. Here's the painting section, by the way. It's the white paint, both of the outdoor white paints, gray paint, black paint, white paint, and beige color paint. And then the other thing is done drying, so I can go ahead and bring that over here. Oh, perfect, and these two are done as well. Alright. And yes, if you might not know, I am painting these walls in the room. I mean, in the house. So here's this other one, other paint. Another one of those, and then this thing. This one is still good. These two are trash. And then those two brushes, and then these two larger ones, which that one's easier, that one's more stiff. I don't know if I'm going to use the beige color paint anywhere. Don't really think that it's needed anywhere. Maybe somewhere, I don't know. I might do it in my room somewhere, because technically that is the original color to this house, and I like to keep stuff original, but I don't know. And you can see the last end of line video that I did today with 3.0. He wasn't able to do this one. And then the Samsung video, oh yeah, I haven't talked about this on Eureka Series yet. There's a new TV that I got for free, not from the alley, but from other people. It's a 65-inch 4K, and it has 2 dead pixel spots on the screen, but it doesn't even bother me. In fact, I don't even notice it. So I would say that it's a good deal, even though those 2 spots are on there. But again, they're not even visible for me, so they're gonna be it's gonna be replacing the 40-inch Luxia. I don't really spend much time on Eureka Series talking about this type of stuff, but yeah, the 55-inch, I don't know where that's gonna go. Here's the box to it. That's how you spell it. Here, since you can't see, it's Luxia. And just the features of the other one. If it came with this included, this would have been mounted up on the wall a long time ago. Because this ultra slim wall mount thing, which is not included, unfortunately, would have been really useful for this. Especially, this thing is like how much? Oh, it says it right here. 1.177 inches, which is kind of crazy. That's about as thin as a phone, at least. It's pretty crazy for 2009. And you don't want to know what's funny? That Samsung, the 65-inch, plenty of space on the back to put components, but the HDMI optical and 2 USB ports and the antenna port have to be on a separate device called this One Connect box. But the Luxia from 2009 has every single component from that year, including 4 HDMIs, complete component, and AV, which the 40-inch Luxia doesn't have. Instead, you have to connect an adapter to it. It's like this blue end. Every single component is on there, and it's thin, like extremely thin. And that 65-inch is almost as thin as it, but all the components have to be on a separate box, which is kind of confusing. because something from 2009 has all the connections on it, but something from 2016 has half the connections on a different device, and the connections on the TV is just the Ethernet, another USB port, and I think it was called X-Link. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and that's everything. And then the One Connect cable, and that's everything. But I don't have an issue with the One Connect box. In fact, I think that it's easier because I don't have to run long HDMI cables at that point. And the optical audio is going to be even what's called closer, so that way I don't have to get longer cables for that. And yeah, so it's gonna try and be mounted tomorrow. I don't know. The video might come out on it tomorrow as well. Also, another thing, I painted the side of this box with leftover white paint, and the other cover to this cat door is gone. It's in there now. But that doesn't really matter. All we need is just one anyways, and that's on the outside. So, that's all the info for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys later, and bye. Long video, long information. See you in the next Eureka video. Goodbye.